Very well, today we'll be discussing an escalating conflict between Amazon and Perplexity, specifically about commerce conducted by agents within the Comet browser. Amazon sent a cease and desist letter claiming Comet poses as a conventional Chrome browser, making their systems think their browsing is human when it's actually automated. According to Amazon, this creates account integrity risks, potential return issues, and overall degrades the shopping experience they designed for users. From Amazon's perspective, this type of agent bypasses signals and flows they consider fundamental to their store: ads, recommendations, suggestions, delivery options, and security control. They also say dealing with these automated sessions is generating internal costs because they must track, investigate, and implement mitigation measures. Perplexity didn't stay silent and published their position on the matter. They define this blockade as legal intimidation. They claim there's no substantial difference between someone navigating manually and someone delegating that navigation to an agent. According to them, a browser agent is simply an extension of the user. On their side, they emphasize that it's just computational plumbing to implement actions requested by the user. They add another angle. From their view, Amazon's economic motivation is pushing users to stay within their own assistant. They've already introduced Rufus, and in earnings calls, Amazon has claimed that agents adversely affect advertising returns. The relevance here is clear. Amazon's ad business is already worth tens of billions, and if an agent reduces ad exposure, that revenue stream suffers. What's really being discussed then is who controls the shopping experience. Amazon insists they set the rules, while Perplexity argues users should be able to use their preferred AI and Amazon shouldn't decide. More directly, Amazon doesn't want bots buying without identifying themselves, while Perplexity says they're not generic bots, but agents acting on human command. Now, what makes this case different is the nature of the Comet browser. It's not just a browser that searches and delivers pages, but an agent that can navigate, compare, fill forms, and if authorized, complete purchases. But this raises a central question. Who sets the rules when software executes transactions on behalf of a user, the platform, or the AI? This discussion extends beyond the United States. If these browsers become mainstream, e-commerce platforms worldwide will need to decide whether to block, negotiate with, or create similar agents. This may influence regulatory frameworks defining autonomous agent behavior, with this Amazon Perplexity clash potentially setting precedent in certain jurisdictions. Perplexity argues that delegating purchases to an agent creates more fluidity, potentially benefiting Amazon, since streamlined processes typically increase transactions. In their letter, they highlight that Amazon seems to prioritize ads and sponsored results over more direct purchasing paths. Amazon, for its part, emphasizes that there are active terms of service and these agents access their system in unauthorized ways. This tension becomes even more apparent when we compare it with other players. Alphabet introduced agents in Chrome that could also shop on Amazon, and Google is working with formal partnerships to enable actions, reservations, tickets, and live availability. In summary, what we're witnessing is the first public chapter of a browser war involving AI agents. If agents win thousands of purchases, they could execute without users even visiting the page. No ads, no recommendations, no visual optimization designed for the platform. And if platforms enforce their rules, agents will only function within limits set by business owners. For us, the critical question is this: who owns digital intent? Amazon wants to keep it in their ecosystem, while Perplexity tries to free it so users can delegate. That's what makes this more than just a contract dispute. It's the start of a battle for control over purchasing decisions. This is the first visible battle and won't be the last. So anyway, tell me what you think, and I'll see you in future videos.